What's going on, guys? It's DJLee on tour, and today I just want to talk about your DJ setup and choosing your equipment when you want to go and start DJing, doing these road tours, doing these parties, doing these showcases, any party, concert, whatever you got to do. You want to have the right gear, and you want to know how to use every type of gear or equipment that the venue may have in advance. So before we get started, let's talk about these headphones real quick. All right, these are just a pair of Pioneer DJ headphones. And they're pretty simple, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing too crazy about these headphones, no extra added bass, but they do have the feature where you can roll out and get single side to get the cool DJ effect, you know what I'm saying? How they do in the movies and get going like that, all right? Just a regular pair of DJ headphones without 1/4-inch jack, all right? Very important to get these headphones, get some type of headphones. Let's not get to the habit of DJing without headphones, especially early on. Now, of course, there's DJs that do that. I can do that. I've seen a lot of DJs doing that, and that's all about beat matching, which we'll talk about later on. All right, so make sure you guys like and subscribe, and you guys can stay up to date, caught up with all of my videos as they come. All right, like I said, you have your 1/4-inch. This plugs right into your mixer. When you plug that into your mixer, boom, you can hear whatever song you're loading up in the headphones, your master mix. You can hear your queued up mix of what sides you got queued up. And you can have smooth transitions just by having a great pair of headphones or any type of headphones in a 1/4-inch. All right, so moving on, I just want to talk real quick about CDJs. All right, we have two options. We can choose a turntable or CDJ and mixer route, or we can choose a controller route. First, we're going to talk about the CDJ and mixer route. So first of all, you're going to need a mixer. Very important. Whether you do CDJs or turntables, you're going to need a mixer board. All right, any type of mixer will do. You want to have 2 channels on your mixer. You want to have a crossfader, some type of volume button, some type of master volume fader, and a couple of EQs on there, just so that you can have some type of functionality from your mixer. All right. Next, you have your CDJs, left and right. They're duplicates of each other. Mostly, these are CDJs actually. They actually take the Serato CDs. You cannot use these without Serato CDs. Now, CDJs have grown out of that type of old way of doing it with the CDs, and now you could pretty much just use a USB hard drive and plug into your computer. But these old CDJs, these are CDJ 800s. They take that Serato, the Serato control CDs. Without that CD, these are just CD players. You know what I'm saying? You can't do anything with Serato and mixing your own crates without that Serato control CD. Now, the setup, the ins and outs of this are CDJ right and CDJ left. They both have outputs, output and inputs, whatever you want to call them. It says audio out, and the audio out of here, out of your CDJ, will go into the input line of channel 2. So your right side is going to be channel 2, of course. Your left side will be channel 1, and channel 1's outputs will go into line 1. On the left side, boom, just like that. So now we have our audio set up. Now CDJs, they come with power cords. Power cords you plug into that CDJ, it powers it on. Same thing on the left side, plug it into this CDJ, it's gonna power that bad boy on. And then we just stuck with the mixer. What we're gonna do with the mixer? The mixer is the most important part of making the CDJ work, because we can DJ with just a mixer, of course, but we cannot DJ with just CDJs. So what we want to do is we want to grab another power cord that should come with your mixer. Grab a power cord, plug that on right on into the DC input. That's going to be your power source, and of course we're going to need our USB hub. Our USB cord at 2.0. It's going to go right up in there in the USB jack, and this goes right into the laptop. All right. So now you should be fully set up to get great quality sound and some sort of feedback into your Serato software. Now, of course, when you plug this into your Serato, you're going to have to make sure you have the right drivers installed for whatever mixer you have. So if it's this one, right here is a Serato DJM S3, and if I don't have the right driver, it won't pick up a Serato, and I'll just be sitting here looking at equipment like, whoa, what's going on? So when it comes to your turntables or your CDJs, make sure you learn everything you have to learn about that specific mixer that you're choosing to use, all right? As far as CDJs, I think that CDJs have a great feel. when it comes to scratching and just getting, it has a bigger jog wheel than a lot of the controllers that are out there. I kind of like CDJs. They're more so, they're like the next step from actual vinyl turntables. It's like the cross between a controller and a vinyl turntable. And they're pretty decent. So if I were you, I would get comfortable with these, because a lot of clubs actually have, a lot of big raves would have CDJs, all right? Not a lot of clubs, they'll probably more so have the controllers, but this right here is gonna be your CDJ setup every single time, turntable setup every time. A lot of clubs, they may have 4 of these bad boys. They'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. So of course you're gonna need a 4-channel mixer. So if you can't have 4 set up on a 2-channel mixer, 2 channels means channel 1, channel 2, 2 CDJs, all right? Let's remember that. So pretty much like I said, this is your CDJ setup. So let me just swap this out real quick and go ahead and move on to the controller setup.